Presented by Church Tech U, it's the Pro Presenter Show. On today's show, how to get only the text box you want to show up on the stage screen with the match element name item on the stage display. Hi, and welcome again to the Pro Presenter Show. This is the show where I teach all about Pro Presenter. My name is Paul Allen Clifford. And before we get started, if you've ever had multiple text boxes show up on your stage screen and at least one of them you didn't want, go ahead, subscribe, like, click the bell icon, and go ahead, leave me a comment below the video. Tell me about what happened and how you got around that before you knew about this. So, the stage screen is one of the most powerful features inside of Pro Presenter 7. In fact, you can use it for things apart from having a special screen formatted for the people that are leading, which is what it was designed to do. But today, I'm going to talk to you about what to do in case you have multiple text boxes and you don't want some of them to show up on the stage screen. So let's head over to the computer and we will take a look. So here we are in Pro 7, and let's just real quick go down. Here we go. This has two stage screen, two text boxes here. And if I select a stage screen, let's go to this one and we select it. Notice that it's, well, first off, what I would expect it to show is both of these things. This is actually a linked text box, so it's not doing exactly what I expected to, or perhaps it's the case that I've already got this changed. So this is right here, the layout. So let's go into Screens and then Edit Layouts. So on this particular one, current plus next text, I've got this one. Might be two that, because I'm using linked text boxes, it's a little confused. But if I select this, and instead of using current slide text, I instead change this to, let me hide myself. So instead of current slide text, I changed that to match element name.
Hey there, aspiring Pro Presenter Pro. Are you tired of getting tangled up in tech trouble? Want to impress your congregation with mind-blowing visuals? Well, look no further. Introducing Pro Presenter 7 training at Church Tech U, your secret weapon for unlocking Pro Presenter's full potential. Join me as I dive into the world of captivating presentations, smooth transitions, and jaw-dropping effects. From beginner basics to advanced tips and tricks, I've got you covered. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Visit churchtechu.com/free trial for a free month now. Did I mention it's free? And revolutionize your Pro Presenter game. Your congregation will thank you.
And then I need to type in the exact name of that text box. Let's just make sure that it's text, no space at the end, capital T. So that's going to be important here in just a second. So now if we go here and I change it to Yep, that's the right one. And let me edit this real quick just so that I show you exactly what it's doing here. Instead of link text, I'm just going to disable that and some other text here. Okay. Okay, so you see how this, the one that I just have edited and all, is not showing some other text. But if we go to this one, it is. And that's because this text box is on the slide here just as well as the other one. In fact, here, let me show you something else. If we go to edit slide here, and if I just change the order of these text boxes, watch what happens when we go back here and we click on the same slide again. Now the text boxes are reversed. So this is showing it top text box, bottom text box. And that's not what we want, but if we go back to the one where I did the match element name, which is right here, current slide match element name, it only shows me that one text box. No matter where it is in the order, no matter what, it only shows me that text box. Now, let me show you one other thing. Right click, edit slide here. Okay, so what happens if this text box, which is, remember, capital T, EXT, if I change that, let me just rename it. I'm going to add, so a little space before and lowercase t, EXT. So just to glance at it, you might think, oh, that's the same thing. But if we go there and we click on it, now it disappears completely. So right click, edit slide, and then we go back over here and rename that back to what it was, which is capital T-E-X-T. Go back to show, click on it again, and now it works perfectly fine. So it really matters that you don't put extra spaces in there. Capitalization is the same, all that. So make sure that you have that set up correctly. So that is how you use the match element name property to only show the text box that you want to show in the stage display in ProPresenter 7. If you like this content, you'd probably like my ProPresenter 7 Quick Start course, so head on over to TDM.fyi/pro, the number 7 quick. Give me your name and email address, and I will make a login for you for free. Until next time, this is Paul Allen Clifford from TrinityDigitalMedia.com and ChurchTechU.com, reminding you to go out and change eternity.